So number 10 asks us to find the equation of a hyperbola with some vertices and an asymptote given. So the first thing we need to do is find the center. And the way that we find the center is by using x, because x is not the same and y is the same, we're going to do x1 plus x2, which is 0 plus 4, divided by 2, and then y, since it's the same, will just be 1. So we get center of 2, 1. So then from that, from the asymptote equation, y equals 2x minus 3. We know that this number before x represents the slope, and so represents a over b. And then additionally, when we look at our equation here, we know that b is equal to, a is equal to this number, and if there was a number here, we would also add that one together, but since there's not, we'll assume it's 0, so it'd be 0 plus negative 3, so a is equal to negative 3. So knowing that, we can plug a into here, so we get negative 3 over b equals 2, and so solving that for b, we get b is equal to negative 3 halves. So we've got a and b. Oops, messed that up there. Negative 3. Okay. And so remember that our standard equation is y minus, it's just y squared minus x squared all over a squared all over b squared equals 1. So, but since we have a center, it's not just going to be y, it's going to be y minus 2 squared all over a squared is going to be negative 3 times negative 3, which is 9, minus, so we've got x minus 1 because of this number here, x minus 1 squared, but because we've got b as a fraction, we're going to put it down here on the bottom, negative 3 halves squared, and so that's going to give us y minus 2 squared all over 9 minus, if we square 2, we're going to get 4. If we square 3, we're going to get 9. Flip it so the 2 goes up here and the 3 stays down here. So we're going to get 4x minus 1 squared all over 9 equals 1. So that's our formula. Now, if we want to go ahead and plot the points here, we know that our vertices are 0, 1, and 4, 1. So we can plot those. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And the center is at 2, 1. So it's going to be 1, 2, 1. All right. And then our equation being 2x minus 3 and having a slope of 2 means we'll go over, starting from the origin, 0, 0, we'll go over 2, up 1, over 2, up 1. And so it's going to look like that. And what that shows us is how these are going to be shaped here. Ready? And then you're going to use the equations we've been using for foci. We already have asymptotes. So the foci is going to be 0 plus or minus c, which you're going to find by doing a squared plus b squared. And we're going to get a squared plus b squared equals c squared. 9 plus 9/4 equals c squared. So c equals to the square root of 11.25. If you plug that in your calculator, it is 3.35.